Good evening and welcome back to Chocolaca Park here in Oxford, Alabama as we finalize day 3 of week 2 of your Alabama Rec League State Championships here. This time we are honored to have with us the 7U Madison Baseball All-Star Groups, otherwise known as state champs. Coach Turner and his assistant coaches, thank you for sitting in. Baseball players, thank you for sitting in. Before we go any further, did anybody earn any ring bling? Anybody get any bling? Anybody got rings? Let me see them. Show them to the camera.
I didn't ever. What the back is? I didn't bring mine.
They're U, Triple SA, 7U state champs right here. Madison Baseball. All right, Coach. We'll start this thing with you. Like I said before, long day, man. A lot of heat, a lot of sun, a lot of fun, a lot of runs, a lot of defensive plays, and a couple of uniform changes. Man, you guys look a little cleaner than most groups, but you guys look fresh. Coach, take us through today. Take us through your 3-day weekend here with us and talk to me about how good it feels to be state champs.
Well, this process for us started back in February, and these kids worked hard all year long. They were very resilient. We stayed on them hard, we coached them hard, and then we got them to this point and prepped. And so really, we just kind of sit back and watch the fruit of their labor. The kids put in a lot of effort. We started off the week in leagues. Maybe didn't play our best baseball there, but we did well enough, kept moving on, kept building on, and then today, I really thought our best game of the day was against a Clanton team that I thought was one of the best teams that we had faced all year. We responded very well defensively. It's a great game when you look out there in the 3rd inning and it's 0-0 of a 7U baseball game. You do not see that very often. So the kids responded on defense and responded on offense, and then in the championship game, I thought that the same thing. They bounced back, and the kids were just resilient all day, all week, and so it's a credit to them and the work that they put in to prepare themselves for a chance to win a championship. It's like I always tell them, you don't always get a chance to do it, so take the time, really absorb it in, and enjoy the moment, because embrace pressure, embrace this, because this is what you prepare for. And so I thought they did a great job of doing that and representing Madison baseball.
Yes, sir. Now, Coach, these guys have worked hard for you. They prepared hard for you. I bet these other coaches have had to deal with you a little bit, put up with you a little bit.
A lot of it.
Make some changes.
Them and the moms.
And I'm sure these coaches have had to do everything but run polls for you. So, assistant coaches, any or all, I'm going to ask you guys, what's it like to coach alongside this guy and watch what he does in his leadership ways and mentorship of these boys, and what he does and what he means to you guys as a part of the state championship team?
Well, we've been around Coach Richards for quite some time now. It's been going on a couple of years. At first, I think we had our concerns and questions, but as we watched the program kind of develop and these kids get better, we were kind of proud of the pressure. Yeah, there might have been some times where we felt like, these boys they were getting pushed on a little bit, but you know what? After all is said and done, we got the result that we wanted. It turned out to be exactly what we needed. So I'm proud of them. I'm happy to coach next to them. Can't wait to do some more of it.
Yeah, I'll say the same. Richard pushes these boys, but he doesn't push them over the limit. He pushes them to the limit. He wants them to be better ball players. And his focus is player development and having fun and winning above all. Because when we win, we have fun, and he focuses on that. He does a great job. I wouldn't coach with anybody else.
Yes, sir.
I think it's great leadership. He's done real well with the boys. The boys have responded well with him. We couldn't ask for a better coach in Madison. And we as the assistant coaches, we hope to continue to work with Coach Richard. Like Coach over there said, we had our concerns in the very beginning, but we bought into the program, and we see that the program is well developed now, and we just can't wait to progress on it from here on out.
Guys, a couple things I'm gonna ask you. Y'all played over here on this field 5, right, most of the day? Man, 2 of my buddies were out there umpiring. Man, they had all kind of shirts on. That guy at second base, was that umpire pretty cool?
Yeah.
He what?
Yeah.
What did he give you?
Candy.
What kind of candy?
Sucker. Gum.
No chocolate, right? Too hot. We were kind of talking about it earlier, if he was giving y'all Snickers or anything, or if it was too hot.
Hershey's.
No, he didn't. Hey, here's what we are going to talk about. Coach, as you were presented out there with our tournament director when he spent some time with you guys and with Northport in your celebration, he presented you with a berth to our World Series. It's an honor to have a ball club like this to be able to represent the state of Alabama. So next month, as you guys go to Gulfport, Mississippi, I can't wait to shake your hands when you're down there on the beach. Maybe let you tackle me in the sand or tackle Mr. Matt or Mr. Joe over there. And most importantly, can't wait to watch you guys tackle the competition when you're playing baseball and go win a World Series for the state of Alabama, okay? Now, we owe our families out there and the ones back home watching this later, and any sponsorships that have been provided, we owe them a big thank you. So 99 up front, you're going to give us a count to 3 and we're going to say thank you.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
And before we depart, Coach, Richard, you got any final words you want to share with the group?
You know, it's always an honor to help develop kids, and you know, anybody that's been around me long enough knows that my dream and my passion is really to see Madison baseball, not just Palmer Park, not just Bob Jones or James Clements. Everybody, every kid that comes through Madison to have a passion, to love, know, and play the game. And I've said this last year when we left the World Series, and I'll say this again, nothing more than I want to see when these kids graduate to win a state championship at a high school level. And so I hope that that's what we're doing. We're preparing them and preparing kids in our area to do that.
Yes, sir. Guys, it's very simple what we say before we leave, okay? Coach is going to count you down to 3, and you're going to say we're going to Gulfport, all right?
Gulfport.
That's Gulfport.
Gulf.
We're going to the sand. We're going to the beach.
I called it everything.
What'd you call it?
Gulfport. I thought it was Gulfport. Yeah, when baseball player. Gulfport.
Are y'all ready to do it?
Yes.
Gulfport.
Gulfport.
Y'all ready to go?
All right.
Y'all gonna win the World Series?
Yeah.
All right.
Coach, get them.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Go!